Hey guys, thanks for joining me for this reading for Capricorn. This is a career and money reading for anyone with the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign of Capricorn, and it is for June 2021. And don't forget, I'm doing my 1,000 subscriber giveaway where you can win this Modern Witch Tarot deck, brand new, along with a free private personal reading from me as well. In order to enter, all you have to do is, number 1, be subscribed to this channel, and number 2, leave a comment with a purple heart on any video. And for those of you who don't have emojis and don't know how to make a heart purple, you can just literally comment the words purple heart, because I'd hate to exclude anyone. I did see some people commenting that they didn't have emojis, so anyway, Capricorn, let's get right into your reading. Let's find out what messages you need to hear in relation to your career and your money. All right, so let's start with the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Capricorn, you're dealing with a betrayal. You're dealing with something that did not work out. There could be a issue that you may have had at work, or could be moving on from a job and wanting to start a new era. The Seven of Swords, though, definitely indicates that you're trying to protect yourself in this, and there may be someone who was very selfish that wasn't treating you well. It could be management that was being unfair to you. I just hate to see this. I feel like, something just is going wrong. Something didn't go well, and it could be coming to an end for some. Could be dealing with a Gemini or an Aquarius, but there's definitely air energy, and it may require you to be a little bit more cunning and really plan and focus on how to bounce back from this difficult time. We've got the Sun and the Ten of Coins coming up next, so it is a good indication that, even though there may be negative things happening and issues that you may be having, it's all part of the cycle. It's all part of moving forward. With the Sun, fire energy there, it's all about staying positive through this difficult time. And for some of you, it could be that you just weren't being acknowledged and you weren't being appreciated. Or that's what's going on right now. You're not being appreciated and you're not being acknowledged for all of the stuff that you bring to the table. 10 of Pentacles energy, so Virgo energy there. But, especially for those of you who are very generous, who try with all your heart, who, do the best that you can and really try to be as wise as possible. It's really just, these cards are just, honestly, I feel like it's a reminder to remind you of your self-worth, to know that you don't deserve to be treated badly and you do deserve better. And don't lose that. Don't forget that. If someone is treating you wrong, if someone's betraying you, if someone's taking advantage of you in your job, it's time to move forward, because you have what you need to move forward. You have, the strength, the wisdom. The Sun is all about, achievements and moving forward. And some of you may be focused on your family and doing what's best for your family or your relationship, being a good partner or a successful partner. And I really see that you want that. And Seven of Swords lets us know that you're willing to fight that, or fight for what you deserve. And for those of you who may be doubting yourself, you need to remind yourself that you are worth it and you are good enough. So don't let someone else bring you down. And, don't let people walk all over you. You know what I mean? Like, people, if someone's taking advantage of you or taking too much from you, play them at their own game. or make them aware. You're more deserving, you know. Two of Spears. So Spears are wands in this deck. Aries energy there. Making a plan for the future and moving forward. This is you looking ahead at what could be, and you know, you want to become stronger and wiser, and you want to keep moving forward. Well, you can do that, and it's just going to take a lot of dedication. It's going to take a lot of hard work. Some of you maybe need to make a pros and cons list about how this job is affecting you and what you can do. You know, is it really worth putting up with this? And not only that, but not necessarily an ultimatum, but it's like, if I'm going to stay, this is the amount of things that I'm willing to put up with. Four of Coins, you're being very protective of yourself. And Nine of Swords as well, also protection. Four of Coins is more of Capricorn energy, so I definitely feel like, you know, you want to improve yourself, you want more stability, and you want work to pay off. You know, some of you guys, again, I feel like you're focusing on being able to provide for your family and do what's best for your family. Sometimes when things are going difficult at work, it can spill over into your home life as well, even if it's not your intention. You know, it's something that just happens. And Four of Coins is also a reminder of your own value. You know, value yourself, value your assets, value your own skills. Nine of Swords, you know, could be dealing with a Gemini, but it's Mars energy. It's about taking action and protecting yourself. You know, you may be low energy right now, and you may be feeling worried and maybe even overwhelmed. For some, you know, it's affecting your sleep. It's becoming a problem. And you really want to protect yourself. So again, it's going to cause you to look inward and really set your boundaries for what you're willing to put up with, knowing your worth, knowing that you're an asset to your career, your job, or this opportunity that you are trying to take advantage of. There could be obstacles in your way. There could be literally people in your way. But it's important to protect yourself, but also figure out how to move forward again. Like, at the same time, you want to feel satisfied in what you're doing, and you want to be valued. I get that. Let's see what else is coming through. Okay, that's way too many cards, so sorry, but we're gonna try again. Just had a little Butterfingers moment there. I think the Ten of Coins also shows that maturity. You're maturing into someone who is understanding that you do need to be more protective. And for those of you who haven't, that could just be a message for you, something to work on in the future. Okay, Six of Coins coming through. Taurus energy there. It's you wanting to provide again, as you can see in the imagery, and as we all know from the original deck, you know, Six of Coins is someone who is sharing their wealth, who is providing, who is being wise about what they're able to accomplish in the future. And the Six of Coins is a reminder that prosperity is on its way and things can improve. You know, don't give up. Keep close to your family and protect your family, but again, know your worth. Stand up for yourself. And let's see our final two cards here. Interesting, we have the Two of Swords and we have the Page of Swords. Two of Swords is Libra energy. It's really telling me it's time for you to think about this decision that you're making. You know, could be a need to negotiate with someone to discuss how to have a better, you know, situation, how you can achieve what you want to achieve and not have to feel like you're being taken advantage of or you're unappreciated. Page of Swords as well. Just making sure that you are surrounded by people who are helpful to you. Both of these cards really indicate to me that, you know, you're going to be taking advantage of opportunity in the future and really using your intelligence and your wisdom to move forward. I think that, Capricorn, you're a very clever person. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have difficulty or that you don't have difficulty. You know, the most clever people have difficult decisions to make all the time. But just stay focused, you know, on your future, on protecting what's yours, protecting your family, and making the right choices for everyone involved. Because I do get a sense that a lot of you are like a main provider in your family, and that's a really difficult thing. And when you're being taken advantage of, or when you're not being treated the way you think you should be treated, you do step into this mode of protection. Just make sure that the choices you're making are wise. Don't make any rash decisions, you know. Make sure that you are being diligent as well. You've got the Nine of Spears as well. So bottom of the deck just shows you being a little defensive, but being strong. You have to stand strong and you have to fight hard. You know, this may be it may be you really overcoming these challenges, and it's tiring, you know, it's difficult. It is you defending yourself. It is you working really hard to figure this out. And an important message, you know, just use your energy wisely. Make sure that all the energy, what you're putting your energy into, is going to be able to work for you. And don't waste your energy on things that aren't going to be working for you. But yeah, I definitely see you being very protective, even defensive, and having to make some tough decisions here on, again, what are you willing to put up with? Set your boundaries. And don't let people walk all over you. I know I said that before, but that's just an important message. Especially if you're a very kind-hearted and giving and supportive person yourself. Some people can really take advantage of that, even if they don't even know that they're doing it, you know. I do feel like some people, for some of you, they definitely do know what they're doing, and they do know that, you know, they're being a little selfish or expecting a lot of you. But for sometimes it's not necessarily something that people understand. So adjustments are required in the third quarter moon. So again, you're going to have to be making some decisions. Just make sure you're making the decisions that, you know, are going to be protective. Defend yourself, protect your family, that kind of thing. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, definitely with that Two of Swords, we can tell that, you know, someone may be personally just putting you to the test, or this mistreatment may be testing you, and you need to, again, figure out what it is you deserve, what it is you'll put up with, and what not. Emotions are running high with the super moon, so it is a difficult thing to deal with. There is definitely you feeling very defensive and feeling hurt. But, you know, don't let that stop you. Again, with that Nine of Spears energy, it's exhausting. It's tired. Just remember that you're really strong. You have the resources that you need, so tap into that as well. And at the bottom of the deck, hold your vision, fixed moon. So once you decide what you really need, you stick with that and figure out how to, you know, use your strengths in order to have that hard work really pay off for you. Be ready to take action on an opportunity and, you know, manifest what it is that you want out of your career. And just think very clearly, but also stand your ground. I feel like I'm being repetitive at this point. So Capricorn, that's really all I have for you today. If you enjoyed that reading, definitely let me know by leaving me a comment. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. Enter the giveaway, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.